welcome back to another YouTube video. If you don't know who I am, my name is Blue, and I was on the most recent episode of Jubilee's ranking, Gen Z versus Millennial fashion, and I haven't seen it yet, so I'm really excited to dive deep. This was such a fun Jubilee episode to shoot, so I'm really excited to see how the episode came out. I have not seen a single bit of it because I wanted my live reactions on camera. And before I even shot this video, they were asking me what I wanted to wear, and I sent them this outfit, which I think is the iconic blue outfit, but they were like, do you have other ones? And then I was like, okay, you didn't like this one. And I understand the vibe that they were going for, so I was like, I get it. And then they sent over the pink one, which obviously, that one is such an iconic one. It was popular on Big Brother. It's gonna be popular now. But just know, I wanted to go for this outfit right here. But let's get started.
If it was really up to me, I really appreciate this last person style. I would.
Also, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to stop and comment on this all the time, but I love Jupiter. I want to quickly say that I have been using the wrong pronouns for Jupiter, but basically what I said after this clip was I love Jupiter. I thought they had such an amazing energy throughout the entire show. I love their style and how they were able to find their style, which is so unique, so lovely. But I want to just give a little shout out to Jupiter. I loved you.
Put them first.
Oh, what? I didn't even see those. Okay, is this a game changer? That's a game changer.
Jared, okay, I need to start this too. Jared was so cool. As soon as I walked in, I was like, bro, ain't no way. I was like, damn, I'm underdressed, like, girl, head to toe. It worked. It worked. First saw all the Millennials?
I thought they would like low-key dress like NPCs, like default characters in games.
LOL, default characters in game is crazy.
I feel like Millennials will definitely take it a little easier. They're more like subdued to a little box and like be more safe with it, because now Gen Z growing up, people really try to one up and get more and more out there, like hence myself and then even the people that were here with me.
True. I fully agree with that, and you definitely see it with the lineup.
Millennials, you now must stay silent. Gen Z, you can talk.
The power. Shut the fuck up. The power is so stupid.
I'm like so scared now.
I was expecting something else, bruh.
You guys are way better dressed than I thought.
No, for real, like, I was thinking that would be like horrible. Like.
I was thinking like some plain
I do have to, so, actually, I'll wait.
shirt and some just like slacks or like just, I don't know. But
First off, I like bro that he knows his proportions. He know what works on his body with like the tight jacket, the jeans, and then the shoes, and then the little accessories. It's like them little touches.
I also love the color scheme.
Yeah,
the way
the
that
color
you match
scheme.
the
I
jacket.
want to move you to like 2. Can we run that? Are y'all on the same wavelength?
Yeah.
And then we can still move it around after too.
So this was actually the first time that the Gen Z group saw the Millennials. So how this worked, when we all got on set, they separated us into 2 different rooms. So Gen Z went on the left room and then Millennials went on the right room. And this was definitely the first time we saw them. This wasn't like we got to see them beforehand. This was the first time we saw them. I really thought that all the Millennials really stayed true to who they were, and they had pizzazz, don't get it twisted.
2, but for now, I think this should be 2. Can I see your shoes? Like those white ones? Oh.
Yeah.
Those are juicy.
If it was up to me, he'd be first.
No, that's what I'm saying. I agree with that.
Yo, can you put the glasses on too? Like that's an accessory.
I feel like there's
No, Josh looks so cool. When Mans walked in, I was like, okay, they got some style. And he really, from head to toe, planned out everything. The hat, the shoes, the accessories. The guy even had contacts on. Like, he knew exactly what he was wearing.
a lot of mini details that tie it all in together
Yeah,
fully.
it's the ring, the jewelry.
I figured I'd be
I literally
probably
just said that.
like 1 or 2, which sounds very pretentious, but I don't know. I just figured based off millennial fashion, that's probably where I'd land.
I would personally put him a little lower just because it's very like skinny.
I personally really like his outfit. I think it's really classy. I really like the shoes.
It gives millennial.
Can you two switch? Are you guys
I'm
cool with
down.
that?
I'm down with
Them
these
two
two to
switching?
switch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. You stay here, you guys. You and Leather Jacket.
Oh, you want to put bro
I
fourth?
want him 2, him 4.
I think he should
I
be
agree with
third
that.
because like I love her outfit. I think it fits for her, but I've seen this outfit 100,000 times.
Yeah.
You feel? I feel like these have a little more individuality than something like this because it's like a fashion episode. You look great, but that's playing it safe. You know, we're supposed to be swagged out right now.
I'm not mad about it. It's my personal style. It's what I feel most comfortable in. So I would never want to, dress up in something that isn't me. I really like
Period, Haley. I really liked her. I liked her style.
The glasses right there.
Can you
Really
put
good
those on
touch.
too?
Come on. I like the tote bag. I like the shoes. I like the silhouette of the top.
Okay.
You definitely have a look to you, and I love the look.
Okay, then.
Dave definitely had this like farmer's market boy aesthetic. Like you see him at a park reading his little book. He's definitely having a picnic. Has a little glass or two of wine. Like he has this whole soft boy aesthetic going on, and it works so well for him. And he's so funny. So here for it. I love the
I think
accessories.
he should go the
Wait,
third
hold on,
for
y'all.
now.
I was thinking 2.
Yo, hold on, cause I'm really feeling her outfit, bro.
I am
like,
too.
I'm just
Okay,
gonna
we gotta
I'm
touch on
if
this.
me personally,
I love the pants.
Jupiter.
Can you
Pants
like
are
look
hard.
down so I could see the little?
Yeah.
The charm.
Yeah. Okay.
The
Yeah.
little
See, look
swag.
at the
The
bracelets.
details.
necklace
Yeah.
too, the necklace.
She
Is the
needs to
belt
be
a
moved
braid?
up.
Wait.
It is a braid.
Yeah.
Yo, pop over to number 2, please.
Yeah.
I'm used to folks being kind of startled by the way I dress and stuff since yay high, so I was a little surprised.
No, I love the way you look. I think especially because this is like a ranking fashion video, Jubilee tried to get a variety of different styles of different people. And I think that's why ultimately they didn't want me to go with my red moto edgy look and they wanted me to go more Barbie Bratz look because I feel like the leather was kind of already done. But girl, Jupiter, I have never seen fashion like yours and she was working it. I love that she could kind of have her moment here.
Okay.
I would love to have these two switch.
Low-key, yeah.
I think
I
he's
agree.
above him, in my opinion.
Yeah,
Okay,
for
let's
me,
see.
I would put him above him.
I'd put him realistically 2, but
If you want to go third, I think we could work that.
I think he is a really good base
And
for
then let's see how that-
what millennial fashion
Okay.
is.
Yeah. This is like typical millennial fashion. Like I would feel like I would see you guys in an ASOS or like something like that, you know? So how we feeling? Is this?
Personally, I like this
This
order.
is ideal for me.
I really
too.
like this
I
order.
like it.
I mean, I'm okay with it just because like it's obviously a group consensus. I would make some changes, but
What changes would you make?
I'd probably switch them too, if anything.
Okay. I like where we're at.
I
mean, I'm-
agree. I like
This
it.
is roughly what I'd have,
Yeah.
so.
Yo, the necklace that you're wearing, I have the same thing.
Swag.
I love the piercings too.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think tattoo is a great way to express yourself. And
Let's
I think,
see it.
I think your tattoo
Okay, yeah.
does a really great job
Oh, yeah.
of emphasizing and highlighting your fashion.
No, on top of that, his eyes, like.
Yeah.
I don't think you can choose
Yeah.
that.
No, like it matches
I
your
know.
outfit. I don't know how you styled your eyes like to match your outfit. Like,
Crazy.
like you know, like you built it like.
It matches
like
though.
Okay, I think we're.
Especially when it comes to Josh, he knows exactly what works for him. He doesn't stray away from his style, and we all follow each other on Instagram and stuff like that. But he definitely really rocks his style, and I think he really found a great aesthetic that works on him because the tattoos that he had too really worked into his style, and I love that because I feel like for my tattoos, tattoo tour coming soon, it could be a little mumble jumble. I definitely got different styles all over me because I wear different things, but for Josh, from head to toe, he knows exactly what he's doing and knows exactly what looks good on him.
Good, right?
This is
we're good, we're good.
Yeah.
Where do you work? I feel like this is like a corporate on the weekend job. Like
I do have a corporate
You have a
job,
corporate
yes.
job, and
Yeah.
this is what you would wear to go to like a brunch with the girls or something.
Probably, yeah.
So I just made like a whole scenario in my head.
Yeah, I do have to dress like business, in the workplace,
Okay.
but.
So, do you like my outfit?
What are your thoughts on baggy pants?
So I used to be overweight. When I was a teenager, I was definitely a little curvier. And even though I've lost weight and now I like to be super athletic and super active, I used to be very insecure about my body in general. And so now I like to think that I wear things that are proportionate, but I hesitate to wear things that are anything less than slim or skinny because in my hard on myself mind, I'm like, oh, you look overweight again.
See, I love Jacob's little tidbit because I feel like a lot of Gen Zers, especially on TikTok, I've kind of seen this discourse, but they love to talk shit about skinny jean. And the thing is that fashion always repeats itself. Like every 20 years or so, skinny jeans will definitely become popular again. Like, give it 10 years. I love how Jacob was truly expressing himself because he had an experience that he did not favor when he was younger. So now he wears skinny jeans, even though people might say they don't look good, they're out of fashion, whatever, because it feels good for him. Fashion is so objective, so wear what feels good for you.
So baggy pants, thank you. Baggy pants, I like them on other people. I would never touch them.
Okay.
Branching out a little bit more and not wearing things that are so restrictive and so covered up. I will wear like a mesh shirt with light up suspenders to a drag show in West Hollywood. Like I have my moments, and today was reassuring in that. I feel really good.
Aw, that's so sweet. And I also love that he's exploring. He's not restricting himself in what's comfortable for him, trying to wear things that are a little more loose, a little less fitting. So kudos. Always explore with fashion. I think that's the most important tidbit I could give you.
Okay, for you, when it comes to picking out your outfit, what's most important to you? Is it texture, print, or color?
Can I choose one that's not one of those options? It'd be like expression and expressing yourself. And so for me, this is like very super duper comfortable, and this one's a little more like expressive, and so I try to like play with a little bit of that, have a little contrast, and still be comfy cozy. I like to think of my outfit as like a mullet, business.
He's so unserious.
Down here, and then this is like party and comfort up here.
Because I agree, because you have the texture from the top, the print from the bottom, and then your shoes have a little bit of pop of color, which is why I asked.
What I just said.
Do you usually go out like this? Like, would that be like your daily outfit?
Yeah.
Okay,
Like I try to go out looking like a cartoon character.
And I love that. You should always look like you're a cartoon character.
You do look like a cartoon.
Literally, you should. It's been over a month since I filmed this, so it's funny to see me having the same reactions that I did now versus then.
When did you realize that this is the style that you want to go?
12, 13 years old.
Also, the fact that I have nails there and no nails now and I'm just nubbing is insane.
Early 2000s, that's when like the Japan cool and the Harajuku fashion and stuff was picking up in the United States, and it's just ran with that.
Where do you shop, bro?
Me?
Like at this point, yeah.
I buy a lot of secondhand off Grailed and Depop.
What's your favorite Grailed purchase you've ever?
Ooh. Actually, these boots are probably one of them. So these boots are probably older than all of you guys, actually. Yeah.
Don't doubt it. What boots are they?
So these are Dirk Bickenbergs from I think like 1980.
Bickenbergs?
For me, I always like things that are a little bit harder to obtain, which is why I like secondhand, because you can find a lot more rare items that people aren't wearing. Because I appreciate being unique.
Buy secondhand. Go thrifting.
An individual. So for me, I like to experiment a bit more.
I love that. I call myself a professional shapeshifter.
There you go.
Because like you have to try on different styles. You can't just stick to one thing.
Yeah.
Like you never know. Like I could look like a Barbie doll right now, but next day I'm gonna look like a rock star's girlfriend. You know what I mean? Like it's so different.
I feel that.
I said what I needed to say. I actually said that in my Big Brother interview too, because they kept asking me like, what's your style? What's your personal look? I was like, girl, I don't know what to tell you. I look like someone new every day.
Millennials, you're now going to rank
Gen Z is definitely a lot.
I don't know why I'm so nervous. I don't know why I'm so nervous. This already happened.
More fashionable than millennials. Yet they grew up with TikTok and Instagram where they can see all of their favorite people, what they're wearing.
Oh, I just realized that Josh is wearing a little Sunday School pin. Sunday School is a Korean-owned brand, and they're one of my favorite brands, so shout out to Sunday School.
You can kind of emulate that.
The first thought I thought when I saw the Gen Z people was like, this is Gen Z.
I'm on the cusp of Gen Z and Millennial, but I definitely lean more Gen Z if you couldn't tell already. But being the oldest Gen Zer, and I think like 2 of them were 18, I was like, damn, I'm old. But not even in like the, oh, I'm so old, and like I miss being young. Like, I do not miss being that young. I love where I am right now, but I was just like, damn, y'all have such a different mindset than me. And I'm still in the same generation as you, so that's crazy. But when we were just talking off to the side or just kikiing in the private rooms, I was just like sitting there like, fuck, this is crazy. It's crazy.
There's just so many bright colors and it's super fun, super visually appealing.
I was shocked that there were no Crocs because that's something in my mind that I had seen.
If I could wear my Crocs, I would have.
Okay.
I also have Dwayne The Rock Johnson 3D printed as my gibbets for my Crocs, so yes.
So organizing as a group here?
Yes.
Immediately, I would put her near the front.
Why?
I love the shoes from what I see of them. I love the pants. I kind of just love.
Yes, Tyna's shoes. Oh my God, I almost robbed her in broad daylight. I almost stole those right off her feet. Her style was so good. I loved everything from the accessories, the top, the jeans, the relaxed but sophisticated look. I loved it. But her shoes were everything to me. Also her glasses, love that.
Everything about it.
I like the glasses. The glasses are super fun, very bold.
For Gen Z, this is quite sleek, I think.
Yep. So if
Let's
you want to
shuffle.
go to the front,
Okay. Well, all the way to the front.
I like him there too because I'm very much into like the hoodies.
I love Mateo's style. I love that it was super bright, but still stayed true to who he was. He actually mentioned that he did not want to wear this outfit and he wanted to actually wear a different outfit, but they chose this one for him. But I think this works so well for him. It has that like skate boy aesthetic and he's just like a really chill person IRL too. So I think this worked for him. I am curious to know what outfit he wanted to wear though.
I like the shoes, the jeans.
I would actually put her maybe 1 or 2 spaces over there as well, because even though it's a little too bright for something that I would wear, I love that it's matching.
I really
I like
your
the makeup,
accessories.
how everything is like cohesive.
Oh my God, these shots are so funny to me.
Yeah, even the teeth. I don't know if you noticed the teeth gems. Yeah.
I didn't know where I was gonna land only because I have very bold and unique fashion. I really didn't know how this was gonna translate, especially towards a more minimalist group, I would say, or more earth-toned group.
Calling them Earth Tone Group is crazy.
So I would
That's a
say
good
just
detail.
for now, maybe swap right here, just for now.
I agree.
I mean, for me,
is
I
so
would put her at number 2.
I know.
Actually, I'd put her at 1, honestly, just because I also like the tattoos. I'm a big tattoo
I agree.
person.
Yeah.
I think that ties into fashion as well.
No, I agree.
know,
I think fashion is kind of like the whole
Yeah, it's the whole
aesthetic. The
aesthetic.
accessories, the tattoos, hair, everything.
Actually, I might switch this guy and her together. The reason is, for her, she's actually styled the jacket a little bit in that, she has one shoulder off. It's a little bit more effort than just,
Yes, when I walked in and I saw all the Gen Zers, because again, we were separated, they shook me to my core. I was like, damn, everyone looks so good, so fashionable in such a unique and different way that I wasn't expecting. But no, I loved everyone.
putting it on.
I like her fit a lot. There's so many different pieces, but I think they're complementary and it's not too much. Like she, to me, is upper, like 1 or 2.
Can you two go up here and you go in the 4th spot?
I actually don't disagree with that.
Okay.
Okay.
If it was really up to me, I really appreciate the slab versus style. I would put them first.
Yeah, I was gonna say that
advocate.
I really
And the Minion backpack was such a good touch, especially with that haircut. Like, girl, he had this aesthetic and it worked so well for him. Kudos to you.
really love all the accessories. This
I do
person
too.
has headphones, hat, everything.
Oh, what? I didn't even see those! Is this a game changer? That's a game changer.
It's a game alterer.
Yeah. I mean, I do appreciate that it's very unique to him.
I really appreciate something bold like that. And not only something bold, but clearly confident and unashamed about it.
All right, so what are we?
Agreed. So now I follow Jared on Instagram and he really just be wearing this. Like, it's not just for the bit, it's not for the video. Like, he does wear this on a day-to-day basis and the content that he makes around it, beautiful, amazing, so well executed. I love watching his stuff. And him and I were supposed to work together, but then he's a traveling boy, so stay tuned.
Change, are we moving him up?
I would, and I'll be honest, because I've seen like this outfit a lot, to be fair. It looks good. I mean, there's no doubt about it, but I've seen that formula a lot.
Some might say I looked like a drippy minion or what, but
A drippy minion is crazy.
it's what I want to wear. I was like, you're right. Like, it is very simple. I prioritize the way my clothes fit me and my proportions rather than super out there and all these crazy pieces.
Am I allowed to ask to see a little bit more of your shoe?
Let's see it.
Oh, see, I like that. Yeah,
The shoes are everything.
If it were up to me, I think she would stay right there.
Wait, I thought we were switching. What happened? Can we switch?
Are we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does everyone agree with that?
I think so.
I'm okay with it.
I'm a little bit biased. I would want her at number one. The small details like with the teeth jewelry. It's a little bit extra effort where not a lot of people would necessarily think about.
I would personally like switch.
These two?
These two?
Yeah.
I would too, actually.
So does that mean we sort of agree that number one stays at number one?
I think we agree
I
that number
wanted
two
to
should be number one.
switch 2 and 1.
I think both of us agree.
Can you please switch?
Okay,
Just
go ahead and
please.
switch.
Yeah.
And then
Did you want?
Oh, look at that! I was honestly surprised. I didn't think I was going to be number one as a group consensus. I thought maybe individually I would, but I will say going into this, I was gonna be very offended if I was last place.
Let's switch to these two?
Yeah, let's switch to you two as well.
But he thinks she's number one. What was the time?
This is a democracy. If I'm outvoted, that's okay with me.
I mean, it's okay.
But
I'm not mad about
happy.
it.
What piece did you put on that you were most excited to wear today?
I really like emphasize on simplicity, and I really like being comfortable and things like that. Coming from a background of like skating, of just bagging and things like that. So honestly, probably the jacket, because it's not something I typically wear. It's kind of a standout piece, very bright.
I love it.
You look good, man. I want to ask you, what are your fashion hot takes? So for example, I know one hot take that a lot of people say, and I don't agree with this, but they think skinny jeans should be a thing of the past. Like that should not be worn anymore.
Boo, boo, boo. If you believe that, move on, grow up, get a life. I don't know.
Like for that specific one, I feel like everything has its times.
Period. Everything has its time and everything does recycle. Fashion recycle.
Like right now, a lot of people are wearing baggy pants. Hence, you know, we got some baggy pants. Skinny jeans might come back. I think that one, me personally, everything is just like wish-wash. You know, in 10 years, fashion gonna be different. 10 more years is gonna be different.
Can I have a follow-up question? You mentioned like some things like, you know, fads change, things come and go. Is there anything that you're wearing right now that you're like, oh, this is a staple, this is gonna be a classic in 10 years?
My Jeremy Scott Adidas, like, I remember these being big when I was like growing up, so now I have them again. Me personally, I'm gonna wear these till I die, you know? I have like 20 colors of these.
You got
Someone
20
else
Jeremy
might not think the
Scotts,
same thing, yeah.
What are do you have any like fashion influences from family or maybe musicians?
I'm actually the only person who actually dresses up like in my household. So yeah, I used to like kind of model in Indonesia. I was like an exchange student there. So actually like this piece is
kind of model girl. She was working it when we did our individual shots. Like she knew her angles. She knew exactly what to do. Like, girl, show off. Go blow. Go do your thing. You were great.
Like I made it with someone, so.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Do you find yourself identifying with stereotypical millennial and Gen Z fashion? Because stereotypically, like generalizing, I see influences of both.
Specifically with today, I wanted to be comfy, cute, casual, and my biggest statement piece would actually be my accessories rather than the actual clothing pieces, so yeah.
You wore them very well.
Yeah. Can we see your heels?
Yeah, so they're actually
so funny. So none of them actually cared to see my heels, but the producer and the director was like, ask her about her shoes. So that's why I showed them.
my highs that I tucked in my outfit, but I'm a big boots girl. I have boots tattooed.
Big boots
on me. I love a chunky heel. You'll never see my actual height. You'll never know how tall or short I am. So
never. Everyone always tells me like, oh, you're actually a lot shorter. For Jack's birthday, when we all had to be in the stand, I took my shoes off and so many people were like, you're a lot shorter than I thought. And I was like, yeah, because I only wear heels exclusively.
I'm a big heels girl.
Are your nails, this is such a dumb man question, are your nails comfortable? Do you have to like, do you catch them on something as you're getting ready?
What nails? What nails?
They look amazing.
I do just fine. I wipe my ass just fine.
Thank
I text
God.
just fine.
That makes
I do
one of
everything
us.
just fine.
I don't know why that was the first thing that popped into my head. Whew.
Number 2, I thought was very maximalist and eccentric, which is typically centered around Gen Z fashion. However, I love that they put their own twist to it.
I put number 1 and number 1 because first off, it's sustainable. Secondhand is
Period. Sustainability. So big.
always like better way to go. Give clothes new life. And bro got Dirk Bickenbergs on the feet. Like he knows what he's doing when it comes to fashion. Let's be honest.
Number 2, I really liked the simplicity, the color coordinations. What else? I really liked the, the textures he had used, and just the overall way
Dave is so unserious.
it fit in style.
I put number 1 at number 1 because I love the proportions. Yes, it's a little biased, but it's just something I would wear as well in my own way. I loved everything about it, head to toe. There was no critiques I would have.
Okay, number 1, this person is low-key like my alter ego, like twinsies. I just love how they stayed consistent with their style and just the overall vibes feels like me. They remind me of my dad, low-key. I don't know for real with this one. But I don't know, I guess it's just the jeans.
Also, we all knew who we were talking about. Like, it was really obvious, and they gave us a Sharpie to write on white paper so you could see it too. Like, if you see me in the back, I'm like kind of peeping to see like who they wrote.
It was jeans for me.
I put my number 1 at number 1 because it's sleek, it's accessorized amazingly, and
Absolutely, she ate that up.
it would be something that I would wear.
I think if I had to choose ranking Gen Z fashion, I think I would put Tyna as number 1 too.
Number 2, really unique, individual style. I really liked what they, put on themselves when it comes to
I'm surprised Jupiter didn't put Jared as number 1 because in real life, when we were all talking, they were vibing really well. So I thought they would do that. But actually, you know what? When they filmed it, they did it before all the talking so we wouldn't be all biased and shit. So I think actually that makes sense.
accessories and shoes and whatnot.
So this person, still great, fantastic outfit, really nice. There was just a lot of different pieces and it was kind of hard to see like the overall theme. It seemed really disparate. For me, I like it to be cohesive. I like everything to be super purposeful.
So the person that I put number 1, I really like their style, the cohesiveness of their outfit.
That's me!
The accessories, everything flowed really well together. I thought it was just a really
Why am I moving so much compared to everyone else?
cute outfit.
Thanks, girl. I thought you had a really cute outfit on too.
Number 5, I think on any given day, if I saw him on the street, I would think that guy is really stylish. But just for this episode, I think I've seen it enough times, so I put him at number 5.
Oh, Purr, look how compatible we are. Y'all already know I had to throw in a purr in there. Come on.
What's up, fellow kids? What are we up to?
We are on the nectar app, but
Nectar.
yeah, I don't think you'll get it though, so.
Why?
I don't know, you're too old, but.
Too old?
What? Ain't no way. Trying to be like us?
So unserious. We did that so many times, and I told Miriam, I was like, can you please take the longer line? Like, I'm not gonna remember shit. I'm really bad at this, like, please.
All right. The individual votes are in. First, we have Mateo. Then we have Jared. Then we have Blue, Taina, and Miriam. Now, Blue, Taina, and Miriam, you guys have actually all tied for first.
Ooh, I know the girls did that. I'm not gonna lie. When they first said my name as 3rd, I was a little offended because I was just like, oh. I was like, how did a soldier fall this hard? I was like, okay, listen. Y'all were hyping me up so much. What happened? Why are you acting so brand new? But the fact that we all tied for first, I think makes a lot of sense. I feel like especially us 3 have such individual styles that in the individual ranking, it just, I don't know, it just makes sense. I think the millennials had very different opinions, and because of the time crunch is the reason why they ranked us in that way for the group consensus. So when the individual ranking came out, I think this just makes sense.
Good job, guys.
A win is a win.
A win is a win.
I feel good. I think honestly, it speaks a lot that we have very different styles, but we all tied.
Yeah.
So I think that really does speak to just how fashion is so subjective and how
Fashion is so subjective.
everyone has very different tastes and style, but at the end of the day, however you want to express yourself is truly what's most important.
Yeah.
I agree.
Period. I could have not said it better myself because I said it myself.
Yeah, I pulled up, and I was like, I see all this, I was like, oh. I was like, well, it's raps for me, but you know, it's all good.
It makes sense, like, to be honest. I didn't think I was gonna be any higher. Bro got a plain outfit, makes
That was no tea, no shade, but the way it came off just kind of took me out.
and then they're swagged out, so yeah, 10 out of 10 choices.
All right, millennials. Gen Z has spoken. On the left, we have Haley. Then we have Jacob. Then we have Dave. Then we have Jupiter. And we have Josh.
Yay.
So no changes. The group consensus pretty much reflected how we felt individually.
We don't have to move.
I feel like we were able to decide easier than they were. We saw it and we were like, this is it.
I thought you guys were like too nice.
I think
Like,
you guys
almost.
held
Like,
back
I
a
feel
little.
like
I feel like you guys didn't speak your mind
Yeah.
enough.
I think it's a millennial
Like, you
thing.
guys didn't talk
We're like,
The Gen Zers, they were all like, we're gonna rip them to shreds. We're gonna talk so much shit about them, blah, blah. And they were kind of going off. They didn't really include too much of it, but they were kind of going off. And I was just like, damn, y'all younger generation kind of be ruthless. But the millennials were really, really nice. The Gen Z also had their like really nice moments. So it wasn't all bad or anything. But the millennials really didn't go that hard. And we were fully expecting that they were gonna rip us to shreds because we were wearing such eccentric things.
the generation of participation awards, so we're like, I'm good with
Y'all
this. We
didn't-
all get along. We're all
didn't-
happy.
Y'all didn't talk enough like, dig deep.
We
you
thought
know?
we were going to, but no, you guys all dressed great though. That's the problem.
Real quick, Haley, can I get a little bit from you?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of expected it. I have a very like basic style, I guess you could say, because of my career and what I have to wear, and I don't have a huge, you know, wardrobe outside of like business casual. So I just have like a few pieces that I can kind of mix and match. I know it's not typically like fashionable, but it's what I feel comfortable in.
I think it's fashionable depending on who you ask.
And
that's true.
I think to add to that too, I think you did a really great job of finding what works for your body. Like your jeans are really popping, Miss Mia. Like you look so good on the jeans, and then like I kind of mentioned in my thing too, like your gold jewelry, your accents, like everything you do really makes your features pop. Like your blonde hair is popping, your eyes are popping. Like it might not be like out of the box. I think you found what's really works for you, and I have to applaud you for that and give you your flowers.
Yeah, and I think the way that you guys ranked us was according to what you see more closer to your style, like Gen Z, right?
for sure.
So us were more Gen
That
Z,
is true.
right?
Yeah. I think the biggest dub is they said that we don't actually look like millennials, or we're not what they expect as millennials.
Yeah,
like,
true.
I'll
Fair.
take that. I'll take that.
They chose a
I
good,
can
whoever
see.
casted this, you guys know what you're
Yeah.
doing.
Yeah.
Good job.
I wonder who.
They don't. They look really great. Everyone looked really good. So that was the end of the video. It was so fun to be there. And afterwards, we all kind of kikied. Like, they let me go like 20 minutes before everyone got to go because I finished my little moment early. But I just stayed around and like talked to everyone. And it's so funny because Dave and Josh was like, dude, you look so familiar. And I was like, yeah, I was on a reality TV show. That's probably where you know me. And they're like, what show? And I was like, Big Brother. And they're like, no. And I was like, oh, okay. And then he was like, have you done Jubilee videos before? And I was like, no, but I've done BuzzFeed before. And they were both like, oh, you're the tteokbokki girl. And I was like, that's me. It's kind of nice to start getting this community of online people who kind of do these like random videos. But I had so much fun doing the Jubilee video. I had so much fun reacting to the Jubilee video.
Not editing this video. If you know, you know.
But once again, I want to reiterate that fashion is so subjective. Everything goes in trend, everything goes out of trend. So honestly, at the end of the day, wear what makes you comfortable, wear what makes you happy. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you love this video, and I will see you next time. Bye.